Hello YouTube, we're trying to find a leak in this tire. We cannot find it. We've got 20 PSI in here. We're not going to go any more because it spread this open. Max is 10, I run about 12. So I like the center humped up, but that's about the max. So this is where it set all winter, which could have made it crack worse because it set there flat. It's weather cracked. I mean, there's no weather cracking in the tread. I've got pictures of all this. Multi-track, I think it's made by Armstrong. So look at the pictures, you might find that interesting. I know they say in car tires you can tell how old they are by the date codes and stuff, but there's numbers in here. You can look and tell me if you can tell me how old it is. Because this is old. The one on the tractor is a Carlisle. There is a tread difference. Very subtle. It's like, instead of these points going this way, they go that way. It's like, let me bring over here and show you. See that? And see that? Like those point up to the left on the right side. These on the right side point. I mean, you can't really tell it by looking at it. Of course, one person did. We won't say. Tires don't match when I went to buy it. Look at that paint job. That's that Miracle White paint from a dollar store, Dollar General. I do not get paid to promote any products. I tell people what I like. That is a nice white gloss paint. It still looks as good as the day I put it on there. And I trying to think when I painted this thing. Let's just say around 2020 or whatever. I have videos restoring this tractor. Alice 716, if you're not familiar with it, my long-time viewers. It's an Armstrong. I cannot find it. And this tread is not that bad. There's really no weather cracking in there. And I have scrubbed, and I have scrubbed. I have turned the tire. I put the valve stem. I turned it, this is the valve stem right here. I turned it a quarter turn and sprayed it. Okay? I did like to have to, then I went an eighth of a turn. So I barely turned the tire in front of me. And here's the tip. Outside, I got on cardboard. There's no use washing your tire off clean and getting dirt on it. So I got on a piece of cardboard to keep it clean. This area was messy. This had leaves 6 inches deep in here. Back in here this winter. And everybody's garbage from the neighborhood blew in here. So, there's my rant for the day. Okay. Failure to find a leak. And that's pretty nasty. I'm just going to have to go with it. Air it up a few times during the summer. And maybe when I put it away in the wintertime, I will jack it up with something so it doesn't set on there. Because, what I say, it's set right here. I think it's set here. I might have found it. Stay tuned. Okay, see them little bubbles? If you click back the video a few seconds there before it's what do they call that? Explain whatever. I found it! Eureka! See that? And that's where it's set. So, because it leaked down really fast this fall. I found it. And we've got other bad spots. Let's go over here. See that? So, we're going to go with it. We do not want to put a tube in here. I think I may put some Fix-A-Flat, or not Fix-A-Flat. Some slime or something. Let it set, you know, flipped over so the slime lays in there and coats that. Like I said, I got 20 PSI and I'm not going over that. I am not going to rip up a tire that's got this good a tread. I can't afford to buy, what are these? 23 by 10, 23 tall, 10.5 wide on 12-inch rims. If you look at some of them old commercial mowers they used to ride around in, them guys did to some of the smaller ones, this is about the size tire that came on some of them. Because I looked it up once. They weren't a real big zero-turn mower or whatever, you know, the ones, this is about what came on those. Look, here, let's go back. See it? Can we see it growing? If you ain't got anything better to do, sit and watch my video. Here, let's just sit on here for a minute. This has got a lot of soap. I like Palmolive dish soap. I always say, I don't get paid to show products, but I'm telling you, I wash my dishes and my hands are always nice and soft. Look for the commercial. You're soaking in it, Madge. Lady soaking her fingernails. Fingers in it. Blech. See? And I would have brushed that off and whatever. No, I just throw a tube in it. It's not, believe me, I went through, I sat there for a half hour on each side of the bead. I got a cup of coffee I got all day. There you go. Thanks for watching. This might help somebody. I'm going to title this Finding Impossible Leak on Garden Tractor Tire. Almost impossible, whatever. Here, let's wipe this off. I had it wiped off dry, okay? But there's still soap down in the crack, okay? I don't know if it'll come back or not. What do you say? You agree with me? Of course you do. If you don't, just go away and unsub. I'm just kidding. The guy told me to unsub him. If it ain't fun, I don't want to do it. It's 71 degrees out here. This is the first day I've worked outside. It is April whatever. I will put the date on the video. Somewhere or somehow. In fact, I may just post it today. I cannot tell you what day it is. It's all a blur. Did that come back yet? I know this is a long video, but you know what? I'm subbed to a lot of people. People aren't making videos anymore. I'm serious. There's not too many videos out there. Is that like magic? Is that coming back? There's my proof. I watched too much Perry Mason and detective shows since I was a kid. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'll just pretend I'm Kojak, Columbo, and Perry Mason and Paul Drake all wrapped into one. Look at that. We're gone. We're out here. I know you're sick of watching this by now. If you're bored, you're not. You're probably enjoying it. And thanks for watching through all this. I see other people too. They're not getting views like they used to. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. But I do depend on my income in order to survive through all this whole thing. We won't go into that. We're gone. We're out of here. We'll snap a photo with that. This is going to be our thumbnail. Well, golly, I found it. Look at that, Goober. You sure did find it, Gomer. So, does that sound like Andy Griffith? More than Goober. Good cracker. Remember Andy Griffith saw Ritz crackers? He must have needed the extra money. This is the comedy at the end. Look at that. I said, we're going for the tire slime. You can use that crappy fix and flat. That stuff's a joke. It's okay to get your tire aired up and get to the station. That's all it's good for. Don't think that's, you know, my opinion. Don't base my opinion on any fact. But you know how good tire slime is. A friend of mine had some yellow stuff for motorcycle tires. I'll tell you what, it beat that green slime 10 to 1. I'm not lying. We're out of here. Goodbye. See you later. If you stayed this long, tell me. Tell me if you stayed to the very end.